Welcome to my channel. My name is Aurea and this is DIY with Aurea. On this channel, I thrive on turning trash to treasure, scoring garage sales, and making the most of Dollar Tree finds, all while staying within the budget. If this aligns with your style, you found the perfect spot. Today is part of a special open collaboration, 12 Days of Christmas, and it is being hosted by Brenda, Rustic Lacy, Molly Cole Creations. I'll be leaving their links directly to the channel down in my description box along with the playlist. Now let's go ahead and jump into our first DIY. I have these two canvas, and the first thing that I'm going to do, of course, I'm going to unwrap them from that plastic, and then I also have this stencil that says Merry Christmas. I'm going to tape it down and I'm going to be filling it in with some metallic gold paint. Now Kendra from Late Night Creations, she did I think it was like last week or a week and a half, she used these makeup brush. She said that they're the best, so I'm going to be using it and I'll see how it turns out. Okay, so I think it turned out pretty good. Look at this. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the stencil, and this beautiful humongous snowflake, I purchased it at Dollar Tree, I don't know, several years ago. I'm putting hairspray because all that glitter needs to stay in place, and now I'm gonna go ahead and help it dry with a little bit of heat, and then once that is done, then I'll go ahead and proceed to put it on top of the canvas below the Merry Christmas. But before then, I took some of this black chalk paint, and I'm just gonna go ahead and do what I'm doing right here on all four corners. And today is part of the 12 Days of Christmas, and it's being hosted by Brenda, Rustic, and Lacy DIY along with Molly Cole Creations. And today's theme is holiday sign. I'm gonna be leaving the links down below directly to their channels along with the playlist. Please make sure to go ahead and visit these talented ladies to see what inspiration they are bringing to your home. And my dear friends, if you are liking what you are seeing so far, please give me that big thumbs up. And now it's time to go ahead and put this snowflake over here, but I noticed that I'm gonna have to paint at least 3 of these Jenga blocks just to give it support. I need something to hold onto the canvas. So I'm gonna give it one coat with the same metallic gold paint. Once it's completely dry, then with plenty of hot glue, I'll be placing it behind the snowflake and then to the canvas. Okay, so now I'm getting ready to place it right on top of the canvas. Once I am done with this, I have a smaller snowflake, and I'm gonna go ahead and give it one coat with white chalk paint. But before that, I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of spackle on this little hole just to make sure that when we paint it, it looks nice and even. Once I paint it and it's completely dry with some hot glue, all I'm gonna do is place it right on top of the gold snowflake. I also have this little gemstone. I'm gonna cut one of them and I'm gonna be putting it right in the middle of the white snowflake. This is so gorgeous. I am loving it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And now for the final reveal. Moving on to our second DIY. I went to a store this summer, the Dollar Tree, and they were moving. So this frame, I think it was like 25 cents. So I'm taking it apart. I also purchased this cardstock paper. This is so beautiful. I purchased it last year at Michael's. I'm gonna cut it to size, and this is what I'm going to be putting inside the picture frame. And these are ornaments. I'm gonna go ahead and take one of them, and with plenty of hot glue, I'm gonna place it right here on top of the frame. And look at how classy and gorgeous this look. I am totally in love with this piece. What do you think? Do you think that I should have painted maybe in white or black? I don't know. I think that glitter in Christmas is just perfect. If you believe so, give me that big thumbs up. And now for the final review. I hope you have enjoyed this second DIY. And now DIY number 3. I purchased this also at Dollar Tree. I paid $1.25. I'm gonna go ahead and remove all the plastic and also remove the back side, because I have this glittery paper that I purchased at Michael's several years ago, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut a piece and place it right inside the frame. This frame is pretty flimsy, so it's not the most sturdy one. So I'm gonna go ahead and place everything back in here, and this is gonna look really pretty. I love glittery. Again, I've said it 3 times in this video, but I like glitter only in Christmas season or holiday season. And here we go. We're gonna go ahead and put this back in place. And this beautiful snowflake, I found it in the bottom of my stash. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the back side, only because when I'm gonna be gluing it on top of the frame, I wanna make sure that it's flat on the frame. And I'm gonna go ahead and glue it with plenty of hot glue. And then the other piece that I removed, I'm also gonna be using it, and I'm also gonna be putting it right on the corner of the frame. It's gonna look really nice. I am really liking this project. And this project was nice and simple. Look at how beautiful. And now this is completely done. So I will go ahead and show you the final review. I hope you have enjoyed this beautiful DIY. And now let's go ahead and continue with our 4th DIY. And for our final DIY, I have this word joy, and it's galvanized. I'm gonna give it one coat with black chalk paint. And now I'm gonna go ahead and remove this label off of here. I purchased this at Dollar General, and this was, I believe, 40 or 50% off, and I purchased this, I believe it was about 2 years ago. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some of this metallic gold paint, and I'll be giving it 2 coats. And to both of these borders here, I'm gonna be giving it 1 coat with the black chalk paint. Now that everything is dry, I'm gonna take this jute cord and I'm gonna hot glue it on the bottom. I'm gonna wrap it around twice and twice on the upper side as well. And I also want to thank Brenda and Molly for putting this playlist together. Don't forget to go down into my description box and visit that playlist for more inspiration. So let's go ahead and burn that fuzzy hair out. Once that is done, then I am going to go ahead and start embellishing it. So let's go ahead and use a lot of hot glue and glue this joy sign right here in an angle. This is beautiful. And because the black paint came out, I'm just gonna go ahead and retouch it again with, of course, the black chalk paint. I also have this snowflake. It's really tiny. So I'm just giving it one coat with this metallic gold paint, and I'm gonna go ahead and glue it right up here. And then I'm coming in with another snowflake and I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna give it one coat. I'm going to be gluing it with some more hot glue in the lower portion. And my dear friends, I want to thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time, I hope that you do consider subscribing. And for my loyal subscribers, you know you mean the world to me. Stay tuned for the final review. I will see you in my next video.